They call me, promise that.
Rey Mysterio is a multiple-time tag team champion, Taz. You've got to think that improves his team's chances for victory here tonight in this #1 contender match.
Absolutely. Anytime you got a guy there who's won gold, you got to consider him a major threat. And M&M might laugh at Mysterio in public, but if they want to hang out those titles, then they better take him seriously when they get in the ring with him for this matchup.
Taz, what's the psychological advantage of earning a #1 contender spot by defeating the current champions in a non-title match?
It's huge. If you're already beat them once, you know you got their number. But M&M is not exactly pushovers. Even if they lost their titles here tonight, you can bet that they're going to pick up a few ideas on how to take these guys on at WrestleMania.
I don't understand. From the looks of it, the tag team champions don't look like they're in any shape to compete tonight.
No kidding. I mean, not for nothing. Who shows up looking like this for a match?
Dudes, we hate to do this to you, but we were out way too late last night at this exclusive Hollywood premiere. Representing Smackdown, of course.
Yeah, man, you should have been there. What a party. Everyone was there. Ashton, Joaquin, Tom, Brad, and even that guy who used to work here. Jennifer and Angelina almost got in this huge fight.
It was awesome! But anyway, we're obviously in no shape to give these fans the match they deserve. So we talked to Teddy Long, and he said we could postpone the #1 contender match until next week.
Yeah, I know. We hate to let down our fans like that. But listen, since you're out there, we found a couple guys that you can face instead. You know, like practice or whatever. They volunteered to help out because they got a screenplay that we're shopping around Hollywood for them. And don't worry, we'll definitely see you next week for that #1 contender match.
You gotta be kidding me. The Mexicools have a screenplay that M&M's trying to sell for them.
What's so weird about it? I'm sure the Mexicools have, got a couple of interesting stories to tell.
I guess so, Taz. Nonetheless, Psychosis and Super Crazy seem to be more than ready to substitute for M&M here tonight, since the champions have apparently backed out of this match. This sold-out crowd is on its feet here in St. Louis, Missouri. Michael Cole, here with Taz at ringside.
I'll tell you, Cole, these WWE fans are so fired up, I'm having a hard time staying in my seat.
I'm with you on that. That is the opponent on the ropes. There he goes.
Dropped it down, 619. This has been a great match so far. I think it's pretty out.
There's the cover. Can he do it? It sounds like this capacity crowd.
Here are your winners, Rey Mysterio and Randy Orton.
What's up, player? It's Theodore Long again. Listen, I'm sorry about what went down last week with Eminem backing out of your match. Yes, I did give Eminem the night off, but I was just looking out for your best interest, though. See, I didn't want anyone accusing you and Ray of getting a title opportunity from them when they weren't 100%. Plus, I've got to be honest with you. Hey, I've been working on a little screenplay that Eminem have been shopping around for me. See, listen, it's a story about a boy, his dog, and a race around the world for some stolen jewels that... Oh, my bad. But anyway, enough about that. Tonight, you've definitely got your #1 contenders match against Eminem. And if you win, it's WrestleMania for you, player.
Well, it was postponed by a week, but tonight we're finally going to see the #1 contender match against Eminem for a WrestleMania Tag Team title match.
And look at Mysterio. I have never seen him as pumped up as he is here tonight. Ray's ready to go, and this is going to be one hell of a fight, no doubt.
Taz, you have to be impressed with how well he and Mysterio have been working together, considering that they just teamed up a few weeks ago.
That's the mark of a true superstar. When a title opportunity comes your way, you step up to the plate and you get to the program real quick, or you wind up at the bottom of the food chain.
Whoa, what happened? Mercury doesn't look so good.
Come on, what's going on now? Don't tell me Eminem are backing out of another match.
Okay, so what's my motivation again?
I told you, Joey. Your back is thrown out, remember? You're in pain. Now get into character, or do we have to rely on method acting?
Ow! What are they doing up there? They're supposed to be in the ring by now.
Ooh, ow. Hey, dudes, I know you're not gonna believe this, but I'm in some serious pain here.
Yeah, Mercury won't tell me exactly what happened, but he was hanging out with Brittany last night, and he showed up tonight with his back all thrown out.
Yoga. We were doing yoga together?
Yeah, if that's what you want to call it. So, gosh, we're obviously not gonna be up to having that #1 contender match tonight, but we don't want anyone saying that Eminem runs from a fight. So let's just make this a singles match with managers. Then, we'll have that #1 contender match next week, right before WrestleMania. We promise.
It's a sold-out crowd tonight in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Michael Cole and Taz here, and what a show we've got for you tonight.
Oh, man, I'll tell you, it's always great to be back in Philly. No looking for his finisher. And there it is, Cole. The RKO. Man, that'll take your head right off.
1, 2, 3. You know, Taz, it doesn't seem to me as if Mercury's back was giving him too much trouble during that match.
What? Are you a doctor now? How can you just go and call the guy a liar without any proof? Besides, Eminem said they're going to have the #1 contender match next week. So what's the big deal?
They better. Next week is the last week before WrestleMania. If it doesn't happen next week on SmackDown, it's not going to happen.